believe you're going to do some cartwheels this morning. Amen. My subject for this morning, my subject for this morning is unique because the Lord woke me up and I was praying and meditating, and this is what the Holy Spirit gave me to encourage you this morning. My subject for this morning, still in our series of Praise 101, Paul's advice for praise.
All right, Paul.
Paul's advice for praise. You take your notes. Again, Paul is giving us some advice. We all need some encouragement sometimes along the way.
Amen.
We all need somebody to, let you know you're doing a good job. It's not that, now David talked about how he was in such a traumatic situation that it got so bad and everybody turned their back on him. The Bible said David encouraged himself. And in life, your greatest encouragement comes from the Word of God and the Spirit of God. But you also have to learn to encourage yourself. Now, I don't mean that with arrogance where you put yourself on a pedestal and stuff like that. Yeah. But I'm saying sometimes you need to tell yourself, you know what, you're doing a good job. Sometimes you have to let yourself know, this is going to work out because I'm trusting the Lord. My trust is in Him. He's equipped me for this. He's equipped me to handle this. I too will be able to endure this, but I'm going to be better as I come out of this. You have to encourage yourself. Single parents wouldn't know that firsthand because sometimes when you're a single parent, or you can be married to a parent, but sometimes no matter parent or single parent, you encourage yourself because, children don't just naturally have the inkling to say, Mom and Daddy, you're doing a good job. They don't just come out and just do that, They say thank you when they get something. They say thank you when you do something for them. But most of the time, and this is my own observation, most of the time you don't really learn to appreciate your parents until you get about 35 or 40. You start to hear some of what they try to tell you when you were younger, and you really couldn't hear their advice because you think your mom and dad don't know that. I need all y'all know, all y'all children know, your parents might be holy today. Like they might love the Lord today. They hadn't always known Jesus, but they know Him now. My children asked me one time about the grandparents. They saw how grandparents are so nice and sweet and kind, and they were saying that did they ever cuss? Did they? I can't even tell you some stories, but God brought me through without putting it in the PG rating because it was R rating back then, because every word that come out the mouth was. I don't want to throw the grandparents under the bus because I hadn't always been saved either. Amen. They didn't slip out, they came out. And some of y'all still lying, they ain't slipping, they coming out. Amen. But I rejoice over the fact that my mom gave her life to the Lord and died a saint for God. And I rejoice over the fact that my mother-in-law, my mama, is a saint now for God. And I rejoice over the fact that me and Sheikah are now saved. And I thank God that my children were raised in a household where Jesus was Lord. It's a blessing. But sometimes my mind drifts back to when I didn't know Him. And when I thought I knew everything. See, what you understand is the most challenging parts of your life is in the times of transition.
Come on.
Let me tell you what transitions take place. Transitions take place between 16 and 18. Transitions take place between 18 and 25. Transitions take place like from we moving from 30 to 35 and 40 to 55, because you're shifting in life. There's some things that's changing. There's some things, that you don't understand. You're trying to, when you're young, you're trying to find yourself. When you get older, what y'all young folks don't know is that we get older, even though we have some certainty of who we are, we still trying to find ourselves, because we've never been 50 before. We've never been 45 before. We've never been 55. We never experienced not having to have the children under our wing anymore. We never had to experience, getting older. And when I remember a time when I remember I get a witness with this. I remember a time I could eat anything, go to bed, didn't bother me. Now I can't do that. I remember I could lay down and get up in the morning, it didn't hurt, but some mornings when I wake up, the first thing that wakes me up is a pain. But I rejoice. Somebody say rejoice. I rejoice over the fact that we are all in transition. But the transition can be good for you, or the transition can be better for you. It depends on your outlook.
Amen.
Paul was in a jail cell, but Paul saw it as an incubator, a place where God can birth greatness out of him. He saw it as a place where he could think and he could get insight from God to encourage the body of Christ. He saw it as a place where it wasn't it was a prison and a dungeon to everybody else, but he saw it as the Lord keeping him and watching over him, and no matter how bad it was, he was still pressing on toward the mark of the high calling of Christ Jesus. Paul tells us in the 3rd chapter of Philippians, I forget those things which are behind me and I'm pressing forward. Now, I don't know if Paul really forgot everything he went through, but his mind changed about it. He stopped seeing it as something that was trying to destroy him. He started seeing it that the Lord would use it to make him. So now he is rejoicing. Amen. Paul is also rejoicing because he knows he's coming to the end of his life eventually, and he knows that heaven is at hand. He's the one that tells us about the rapture in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, about Jesus coming back to get the church. He is the one that lets us know that an end is coming. Could you imagine writing about the rapture and we still waiting on the rapture over 2,000 years later? And so the enemy will try to make you believe that Jesus is not coming back to get us, that it's over. That he's already come. There's 3 different opinions about this, and I don't have time to really get deep into it. There's the amillennium, there's the premillennium, and there's the postmillennium people. The amillennium people are the folks that say that we are already in the millennium reign, that Christ is already reigned. There's the postmillennium reign. Those are people that say Jesus has already come and we are already with him. We're living on the other side of it. But there are some of us that I believe that we're the premillennium reign. We're waiting on the return of Christ to come and get us. And right now, one of the biggest things the enemy is trying to deceive the body of Christ with now is that the rapture is not going to happen the way the Bible says it's going to happen. Well, I don't have time to dive in all that, but Paul gives us some advice that is going to take place in the twinkling of an eye. There's going to be one going to be in the field, one going to be in the house, and one's going to be taken, one's going to be left. One's going to be on top of the house, one is going to be in the house, one is going to be taken, and one is going to be left. So Paul's advice for us is to make sure that we have Jesus as the center of our lives.
Amen.
To make sure that we have peace with Christ. Because see, I don't care how young you are or how old you are, I need to let all y'all young folks know you are not invincible.
Amen.
I'm 46 now. When I was 21 and 25, I thought I was invincible. I thought, man, I could do what I want to do. I knew everything. Mom and Daddy couldn't tell me nothing. And if they tried to tell me, I rebutted it. But as I've gotten older, there's some lessons my parents tried to teach me that I didn't get until I was about 35, 40. And after they had passed on, that's what they was trying to say. That's what they was meaning. And that's what God does for us. He plants seeds in us that a harvest is going to come forth. And sometimes the harvest does not come forth until it's, listen, let me back up. Some harvests, it's not that God has forgotten about you. He has the harvest hidden because he knows you are not ready for it.
Yes.
And he knows that if he gives it to you too fast, it will destroy you. So he has to prepare you for it. But the preparation for the harvest, you have to go through some valleys and some hard times and some difficulties. But you learn more about God in the low places and the difficult places than you do on the mountaintop.
Amen.
You learn more about God. See, your praise is birthed in the night season.
I know that's right.
Your joy is made strong.
Yes.
And Nehemiah said, the joy of the Lord is my strength. It is made strong when it seems like everything is coming against you. See, I know one of the reasons many people don't praise God, or don't want to clap, don't want to stand, don't want to dance. They think the rest of us either are foolish or we're not